The main ways the Snooker Gym can help players is if we think about areas of the game that are pain points or frustration points for players. They are how to hold your technique and control your cue action. That leads on to, if you're doing that perfectly, then you have the frustration of aiming, not being able to aim or recognize the angles properly, which actually most people misdiagnose. Most players below century break standard, 99% of players will misdiagnose themselves as missing because of aiming errors, but it's actually cueing errors. Most people think, how difficult can it be to push the cue through in a straight line? So it is demanding, it is challenging, and being aware of how difficult and demanding and precise you need to be is one of the cornerstones of having the awareness to improve in your snooker game. So we also then move on to positional play. So your technique, your cueing, your aiming and angle recognition, and then positional play are the main areas that players struggle with. So that's the main focus of our technical skills, if you like. Then they can worry about break building and safety and matchcraft later on. But those key fundamentals are the things that people come here most for. And then finally it's self-diagnosis, really. The most frustrating, the sort of vortex, whirlpool of frustration comes when you can't self-diagnose. So I have people who have not been able to do that for years and they're miserable in their life. I mean, I know multi-millionaires who play snooker, and if they're not playing well, they're miserable. And it's the only thing in their life that beats them. And to be able to help them close that feedback loop and the self-diagnosis loop and give them some very, very simple self-diagnosis skills helps them close the loop and then start improving on their own accord, which is very gratifying from our point of view, but a great frustration reliever for players.